Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to PrepFusion. So, speed versus accuracy. What would matter more if I am preparing for GATE examination? So, this query I received from a lot of students that, sir, I am preparing for GATE examination. How do I increase my speed of solving the problems? So, my next question to them would be that why do you need to increase the speed? GATE is never the examination of speed. It will be the examination of accuracy only. 180 minutes, 65 question. For one question, roughly around 3 minutes you are getting. In those 65 questions, no, there will be 35 questions which you can solve in roughly around 1 minute. 35 questions you will be able to solve in 1 minute only. So in the worst case, I can say that you are having 140 minutes for 30 questions. More than enough time you are having. Now, sir, if I am solving PYQ, sir, some of the questions are taking 10 minutes. Some of the questions are taking, sir, even 15 or 20 minutes as well. So what? When you are solving the PYQs, you are in the learning phase, no? Right? You are learning the things, you are learning how to solve the problem. Eventually, your speed will improve. If you are preparing sincerely for the GATE examination, you will write down the test series. In test series, when you attempt the test series, slowly your problem solving technique and your speed will also improve. Initially, it might happen that, sir, there is a test series of 15 questions. Sir, in the given time, I am able to solve 10 to 11 questions perfectly only. Sir, 3 to 4 questions, I am not getting enough time. Initially, it would happen. But you would see that, sir, these topic wise and subject wise test in the end of in the month of January, you will be writing these topic wise and subject wise test in 20-30 minutes only. 45 minutes of paper you will be able to write down in 30 to 35 minutes only. That much speed you will be increasing with the practice. These things will come with the practice. There is no particular technique, and secondly, you don't need to worry much about the speed. You should worry about the accuracy. That whichever the question I am solving, am I solving it correctly or not? This is the initial task. If your accuracy is improving, no, slowly your speed will also improve. There is no specific technique for that. There is nothing to worry about. But if your accuracy is low, then yes, this is the point to worry about. You need to get more questions correct. You need to solve the questions with more patience. Okay, but speed is never the concern. So accuracy is much more important than your speed. Look, it is not your even JEE mains, I would not say it is the examination of speed. In JEE mains nowadays there are 75 questions, right? So yes, it is a bit inclined towards speed when it comes to JEE mains. But JEE advanced, never the examination of speed. It is all about accuracy. Now there are examinations like ISRO, BARC or ESC prelims. There you will get lesser time, right? For one question, hardly you will get 90 seconds or 60 seconds for one question, right? So those examination, ISRO, BARC, ESC prelims, these are the examination of speed, but GATE never ever. The examination which is conducted by IITs, they would never care about your speed. Okay? You are going to be an engineer who is going to design ICs, who are going to who will be working on software development, whatever you guys are going to work. You are going to be engineer, and speed is never a concern. Okay? You need to solve a particular problem in a given time, of course. It's not that, sir, a problem would deserve 2 to 3 minutes of time, but I am taking 40 minutes of time. That they would not expect. So in a particular given time, in a more than enough time, you need to solve particular questions. That's it. Okay. So don't worry about your speed. If you are taking more time in solving the PYQs and all, it's absolutely fine. I have seen a lot of people saying as well, and a lot of students, what they would do is that they would solve the PYQs with time bound. That's the worst possible strategy. That you are solving the PYQs with time bound. Why you are solving the PYQs with time bound? When you are solving the PYQs, now your only concern would be that I should be able to solve the maximum problems. That's it. Nothing else. Without looking at the solution, am I able to solve the maximum question? That's it. If I am not able to solve it, am I revising my notes? And after revising the notes, am I able to solve? If I am able to solve, good enough. That's it. Okay, this should be your concern. And when I am solving the questions, am I getting them correct or wrong? So there you will see your accuracy as well. It's not that, sir, I attempted the question, then immediately I saw the answer key, sir, not matching, then again came back, again solved it, again I saw the answer key, yeah, now it is matching, I'm happy. No, in the first attempt only, your concern should be that I should get the answer correct only. Whatever the answer I'm marking, it should match with the answer key. If I'm not able to solve a particular question, I will again revise my notes, again I will come back, then again I will try solving the problem. I will do my level best. If I'm not able to solve it now, then I will see the solution. This is how you solve the PYQs without time bound. Don't worry about time at all. When you are solving the PYQs, your concern would be that I should be maximizing my learning. Along with that, I am revising my concepts as well. This should be the only concern when you are solving the PYQs. No exam temperament that, sir, in the examination I will be solving like this, that, nothing. Exam temperaments are how it will build up with the test series. With the test series, you will get some new questions. You will try solving them with the time bound. So exam temperament will be built up in the test series. When you are solving the PYQs, you are in the learning phase. You need to maximize your learning there. Both are different things. Both will serve different purposes. Is that understandable to you or not? Okay, so speed versus accuracy, always accuracy is winning. Now, sir, how much accuracy is good enough? That question would be there, no? How much accuracy is good enough? So I would say getting more than 80% accuracy, no? That is very exceptional. Getting more than 80% accuracy. If you are getting more than 80% accuracy, then you are very good. Okay? Like let's just say your attempt is 60 to 70% and you are getting more than 60 to 70% when it is about EC or electrical. Like let's just say in EC or electrical, you are able to attempt roughly around 70% questions with 80% accuracy. Then it is very good. Okay, you will do very good. But sir, yeah, I am able to attempt 70 to 80% questions, but sir, my accuracy is 50%. My accuracy is 55%. Then it is a matter of concern. Okay? Surely it is a matter of concern. You need to solve the problems with more patience. You need to get your conceptual clarity. Try increasing your accuracy. Okay? You cannot blame everything on minor mistake. Forget this word. Okay? To my students, I always say one thing, that I never ever want to hear this word from your side, that sir, I did minor mistake. There is no minor mistake. Even if you are doing the mistake, even if you are not attempting the question, or you are doing a mistake in NAT type of question or MSQ type of question, you will get the same marks. So there is no minor mistake, no. The mistake that you are doing, that will cause you the same marks. And like 70% chances, no, there would be 70% chances that there is misconception and you give it a name of minor mistake. What really happens is that there are misconceptions, there are some little misconceptions, but you give it a name of minor mistake. Let's just say I give you class second maths question paper. Class second means second class, okay, second standard. So will you do minor mistake there? No. If I am giving a simple addition, subtraction, you will not do minor mistake there. Or forget about class second, even class 8th. Let's just say I am giving you a question of a class 8th probability or class 10th trigonometry. Will you do minor mistake there? No, you will not do minor mistake there, because you are conceptually sound there. You have done enough practice. That's why you will not do the minor mistake there. So minor mistake happens when you are low in confidence, you are not conceptually sound. So don't give it a name of minor mistake. It is a mistake which will cause you the same marks. Okay? So always remember that minor mistake only you need to avoid. And how you will be able to avoid? When you are high on your confidence, that yes sir, if I am solving a particular problem, I will be able to solve it correctly. And secondly, you are not having any misconceptions. Now there are some kind of mistake, like let's just say there is some guy who will write down the Laplace transform of a step function as 1. When I was a student, what I used to do is that I used to write down the Laplace transform of ut as 1. Actually it is 1 by s, but it was my habit that Laplace transform of ut I used to write down as 1 only. So again and again it used to happen. In one test series it happened, in second also it happened, in third also it happened, but in the fourth it did not happen. In the main examination it did not happen. So the more you practice, the better your accuracy would become. So it's on your practice, it's on your confidence, and it's on how much concentration you are having when you are solving a particular problem. Nowadays we are so much inclined towards scrolling the reels or YouTube shorts and everything. Like we are consuming short time content, right? You guys are also watching this video in 1.5x or 1.75x, which is absolutely fine. But a lot of guys are not even reaching here. This is it's been roughly around 9 minutes since I'm speaking. But so a lot of guys are not even reaching till the point of 9 minutes because they are not having patience. And if you are not having patience, then you cannot actually attempt a particular question paper of 3 hours. Let me know how many of you guys can sit for 3 hours straight and study. Have a water bottle, drink some water and sit for 3 hours straight and study. How many of you guys can pull it off? Not many of you can pull it off, right? 3 hours in one sitting studying, it's not an easy task for today's generation. But 3 hours of examination you will write down, no? If you are not able to study 3 hours straight, how will you be able to write down the 3 hours of examination? Looking at the screen continuously for 3 hours solving the questions, how will you do that? Although slowly the things will happen, slowly you will be able to build up the practice. In one day only you will not be able to get the sitting of 3 hours. But slowly there will be practice and things will happen. but you need to have a better concentration. That's why I always say that uninstall the Instagram. I never say uninstall Instagram or Facebook just because that you will be habitual to that or you will get addicted. No, the problem is those short content, that 1 minute of content. During my time there was not much craze of reels and all. Okay, so I never ever actually uninstall Instagram. I never uninstall YouTube or YouTube shorts, but there was not much concern about that. But nowadays it is a big concern. Along with that, there is AI as well. The minimum of doubt, the little of doubt that you get, you simply put it in AI and you ask him and you get the answer, right? So you are not using your brain there as well. Let your brain work, right? Along with that, it should have a concentration of longer hours, not of 30 seconds of 1 minute, right? And in that manner, your accuracy will improve. You will see improvement in yourself. Have confidence, get concentration of longer hours, and try doing well in that test series. Okay, so this is how you can improve your accuracy. There is no certain way. Keep on practicing, have confidence on yourself, and yeah, that's it. The same thing I'm repeating again and again. So this is how you can try improving the accuracy. You can try going roughly around 70 to 75%. You can try getting roughly around 70 to 75% accuracy with the attempt being more. 80 to 90% of attempt and 70 to 75% of accuracy. This is what you can try. When I was a student, what I saw was that I was not able to improve my accuracy. Actually, I was performing really poor when it was about the accuracy. Like I used to attempt more questions. Let's just say 65 questions are there. So in a full length test series, I would attempt all the 65 questions, but my accuracy was 80. 80 is much higher. My accuracy was 75% or 70%. This used to happen. Then what I thought was, let's try attempting lesser question. Let's try attempting 85 to 90% of questions only. Then let's see what accuracy I'm getting. So there as well, I was getting 70 to 75% accuracy only. What I mean to say is that even if I'm reducing the attempt or if I'm increasing the attempt, my accuracy is nearly the same. That means whatever the minor mistake that I'm doing, they are happening only. I have no control now. It's not that accuracy was 50% or 45%. That is actually very low number. But later on I got to know that these 25% minor mistake I will do only, no matter whatever I attempt. Even if I attempt it with a lot of patience, I again and again recheck, still I will be doing those minor mistakes for sure. This was something that was happening with me. Okay, it may happen with you as well. So later on during your full length test phase, when you are attempting full length test, during that phase you will realize that, sir, my accuracy is stuck at some point. So my accuracy is stuck at 75%. If it is stuck at 50%, 55%, then there is a concern. But it might happen that, sir, it is stuck at 70%, 75%. Sir, I am not able to improve my accuracy more. Then what you will do? You will increase your attempt. In my main examination as well, the same thing happened. My attempt was, I attempted 64 questions out of 65 in EC, and my accuracy was, again, same accuracy, 70%. I got 68 marks, 68.66 marks. So again, attempt was nearly 100%. Accuracy roughly around 70 to 75%, right? Similarly, in the instrumentation examination as well, I got 80 marks, 79 marks I got, and attempt was 100%. 65 out of 65 question I attempted. So yes, what I am saying is that my accuracy was not improving. That's why I increased the attempt. So as of now, you don't need to worry that, sir, should I increase the attempt or not? That you will understand when you are writing the full length test. Understandable? So I hope the conclusion of this video is clear. Speed is never a matter of concern. Accuracy is the concern. If it is roughly around 50 to 60% of accuracy you are getting, then it's poor. You need to improve it more and try getting nearly around 70 to 75% of accuracy. And if you feel like that, sir, accuracy is not improving, then what you will do? You will try improving the attempts. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. Happy learning.